It's Bill here. Get my reaction on the 4-1 win over the Winnipeg Jets. All right, let's start off. That was the best effort I've seen this year. Bill can get really, really upset. I'm talking in the third person like something, I don't know. I can get really upset. But that was not a bad effort tonight. Now, again, before I get going on the game, how did we do without Muzzin? Now, I understand, folks, you can look at your scorecards and you can see Sandin and Muzzin, or Sandin and Hall were -1. Yeah, I get that part of it. But really, how did they play? Sandin, in my opinion, had a fantastic game. Physical. The guy's 5 foot something. He was physical, involved in the play, lots of shots. Hall made the blunders. And by the way, I'm not a Hall fan. I'm not sitting here going to say, oh, I'm a big Hall fan, because I'm not. Liljegren is just around the corner. But Hall didn't play bad. So what is the common denominator? This is 2 games in a row where the Leafs have played well defensively. What's the common denominator in this? What in these 2 games gives you a little bit of facts? And who wasn't in the lineup? I'm telling you, Muzzin, please, for the love of Pete, retire. LITR you. That's $5.6 million the Leafs could do to upgrade in some areas. A couple other things I'd like to point out in this game. Simmons and Clifford. I'm not a Clifford fan at all. The hit from behind against Tampa Bay, nonsense. Different effort today. Different effort. Simmons and Clifford, responsible for it. Different effort. And I'm going to go on the can you believe I'm doing positive stuff? Everyone positive. I actually saw Matthews make me go, holy crap. A 10-minute mark of the second period when he did the spinorama, snuck it in and took the shot. Hellebuck made a nice save. But wow, that was nice. Now, I didn't react after that, so he's still struggling. But that was nice. He had 3 assists tonight. Again, one an empty net goal. I'm not going to say nothing. Let's get into the game. The first goal, that is a Kerfoot flyby. I don't understand. It's a pass across to Dubois. I get it, Dubois is a big guy, but he's not tough. Like, we'll get into Dubois in just a second. He's not. You don't fly by. You don't skate by him. You don't let the guy take the shot and get his own rebound. This is nonsense. This is the NHL. How's this happening? Now, what happened was Hall was on the right-hand side taking his player. The guy cut into the net. Sandin takes him, which leaves Kerfoot with, your center with their center. He shoots it. Kerfoot skates into the corner. Stop and get in his way, and that goal never happens. Stop, get in the way, done. I don't know where Kerfoot was going. Put the stick out, I'm going to try to block a shot, boom, boom, it's 1-0, and you go, oh, God, here we go. But I like the Leafs' effort after that. I thought the Leafs played good, deep in the end. We're matching this. The Winnipeg Jets are a physical team. They matched it. Matthews, couple beauty hits. You had the one hit on Marner. It was a hit from behind, no doubt. That's a penalty. That should have been a penalty. But then Sandin got away with a little one there. So, now, granted, Perfetti went off his skates pretty quickly. But still, okay, that was a penalty. The other one's a penalty that offsets. Not going to get into the calls here. But then after that, you got your power play. And again, Matthews, one-timer without open net, and he misses it. And you go, oh. And then Riley throws a puck into his skates, and you go, oh. But then he makes the move on his knees to Nylander. Nylander with a beauty pass. I want you to watch that pass. He passed it on the back hand between the guy's legs to Tavares all by himself. Roofs it 1-0. Or, sorry, 1-1. Okay, you're in the game. This is good. I thought the Leafs were the better team throughout the night. for the majority of the night, they were the better team. You get into the second period, again, I thought the Leafs were, you look at the time of possession, but it wasn't just the first, line. I thought the second line played well. The third line was the one, Yancroc, Kerfoot, and one of the hyphen sons of bitches was on the ice, and they were the line that seemed to struggle against the Winnipeg third line, which was, I think, Perfetti, Dubois, and I think it was Wheeler that was on that line. But again, you're in the... I didn't think it was a bad effort. This was an effort. If they put that effort against Arizona, my goodness, this would have been great. Matthews with a couple hits, and then we get into some of the nonsense that would happen. First of all, Robertson got laid out by Morrissey. To me, it's a clean hit. But I loved the reaction of Riley. This is what you need. This is Riley. Sometimes I think, why can't Riley be the captain at some points? That's the I don't want Riley to be off the ice, and then you got the 10-minute misconduct to go along with it. But that's how you react. You get hit, you react. And Brody was on his way over too. This is what you want to see. People turn and go, hey, that's not a good hit. I don't want my young rookie taking a hit. Now, he's not a rookie apparently, but you know what? When young players take a hit like that, that's a great reaction. That's the reaction you want to see. So this is good. And again, I thought, after the reaction, but also now I'm just going to go back to it here. I should already know who had that, but I am going back right now. The second goal, which is Kampf. Yeah, I was trying to remember on the fourth line. When your fourth line scores a goal, and the way it was scored, Simmons, Battling, Clifford. I think Clifford and Simmons combined on the assist. Now, yeah, someone on the who had, what would the pro line been on that one, or what would the Bet 365 been on that one? Plus 1,500. I don't know what it was, but Kampf got a nice goal there, and then Tavares with the tip on the power play, and you're up 3-1. This game is going the right way. It's trending the right way. Now, in the third period, what I'd like to see in the third period, this is what I liked. I actually didn't think it was that bad. They didn't send every bloody defenseman on a bloody 2-on-1. Now, I'm going to ask a question. Did anyone notice Victor Mete on the ice? I saw him a couple times. I saw how small he was. I was that guy's a small guy. 15 minutes. Didn't notice him once. Perfect. Perfect. You know what? Muzzin's on the ice for 20 minutes. I notice him every single minute of that 20, every single second of that 20 minutes. Victor Mete, 15 minutes tonight. Didn't notice him. Him and Giordano. Perfect. That's what you want. You want a great defensive effort. Samsonov made the saves when you needed them. Now, the only thing about Samsonov, you got a little fishy there. And can someone tell him, maybe don't leave the net? Let the puck go around. You're not the greatest. You're not the Mike Smith of goaltenders when you come to playing the puck. Maybe just let it sit there. Stay in the net. See that little crease? Stay there. He got out of the net the one time. I don't know what the hell. He was facing backwards in the net. You never want to see that. And he is he ain't Mrazek fishy, because Mrazek fishy's on a whole different level. But he gets a little bit, he's all over the place a little bit. But at the times, he was very quiet, made some really nice saves. And let's face it, he's 4-0. He's played 4 games. The Leafs haven't lost one yet. What am I going to complain about? 4-0? I'll take that every day. The other thing, please, I want someone to talk to Michael Bunting. Don't drop pass it at the other team's blue line. I don't understand why you want to drop the puck at the blue line, unless it's a guaranteed drop pass. Bunting is like 0 for 7 on the... Every time he does a drop pass, it's going back the other way, and that was like a 4-on-2 that the Leafs got lucky and Samsonov made a nice save. Bunting, just don't do that anymore, please. You're not that talented. Just dump it in and try to go get the puck. Now that same Bunting that I'm talking about got an empty net goal. Who cares? Let's talk about one thing about the Winnipeg Jets. Pierre-Luc Dubois. Okay, now I get it. Pierre-Luc Dubois, you show up against every Leaf game and you get tough and all that kind of stuff, and then you play every other team. There's a reason why John Tortorella hated you. You're not that tough. Matt or Rasmus Sandin, he actually laid up on Perfetti, to be honest. He didn't really smoke Perfetti in the boards. He could have. He laid up, and all of a sudden, Dubois gets on his horse, and he's going to go kill people. And what line was on the Matthews line? Now he's getting all tough and all rowdy. That Pierre-Luc. No one wants Pierre-Luc Dubois. Maybe the Montreal Canadiens will take him. I don't know. John Tortorella hated him. Now you know why he hates him. Because I've seen him already this year. He's taken about 10 shifts off. I've seen the videos, the Pierre-Luc Dubois haters. There's a lot of them. Apparently a lot of Winnipeg Jets fans are the same way. You know what? And then I loved it. I loved it because the cameras stayed on. Second period intermission. Wayne Simmons goes and talks to him. And there's not much Dubois says. This is a difference. I don't think you need both Clifford. I don't think you need Clifford and Simmons in the lineup. Now, granted, they both got assists, so maybe I'm an idiot. But you need one of them. They got to be honest. So, Winnipeg, good luck to you. No playoffs for you. Leafs going to Vegas on Monday. That's going to be a late game. I play darts on Monday. I should be home to see the first period. I'm going to tape it, so you're not going to get a video right after the game. You'll probably get it in the next morning when I'll try to avoid the score, get up, go downstairs, watch the game in an hour or whatever it is, and then I'll do a report. But hope everyone enjoys. Again, I probably won't have as many views because the Leafs won, but I can't really rant when they play well. I'm just going to tell you what it is. All right, everybody. Cheers. Have a great night.